Alright, let's get started. So, this is day number 3 of playing this No Sphere Grid plus ability switch challenge. And at the end of the last part, we had beaten Chocobo Eater a couple of times, and I was thinking about trying to get a magic plus 10% weapon for Lulu. So having thought about it a little more and looked at the drop rates, I think I'm not going to bother trying to get plus 10% from Chocobo Eater. It's an easy fight, unless we miss the coin flip on slow touch a bunch of times, but it does take a few minutes to win, and the chance of getting magic plus 10% for Lulu, even when she lands a killing blow, is just not that high. I mean, I could easily spend, 20 plus attempts and not get it, for instance. So that, as well as the fact that I don't have any... It's not like magic plus 10% is some special breakpoint for some fight that I've thought about. Obviously, more is better, especially for things like bosses like Gui. But I don't know that it's particularly essential. And also we can get it from other enemies later, like Iron Giant or Chimera can drop magic plus 10%. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. And I've loaded the save where hopefully we've beaten Chocobo Eater. No, not you. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab the free Chocobo ride. Definitely worth picking up the Ice Brand for Tidus from the earlier areas, and I think there's a little Gil and some other stuff too. And then we'll go grab the Thunderblade and Lightning Strike Scout and other bits and pieces from the rest of the road. Yeah, that was 2,000 gil, that's not bad. Right now, I've still not added any other abilities. I'll see how things go with trying to get up to Gui and then fight Gui. I think Copycat on Yuna is what I will add next, especially for bosses. If I'm really struggling with the random encounters, I'll have to think about something else, because Copycat is not doing much there. I think this is the Ice Brand. Yeah. Okay. And any reason to go back to Luca right now? I don't think so. What else do we get along here? Can't remember. Don't think... Yeah, the Thunderblade... Slightly useful against Crawler, I guess. And... Yeah, the Lightning Strike Scout we definitely want for Extractor. Oh, Heat Lance, okay. Yeah, not sure that's going to be particularly useful. Okay, there's the 2 lightning strike equipments. I think that completes the equipment we should need for extractor. I don't think I have any water protection on Whacker, but provided we don't get too unlucky with slow touch, that shouldn't matter. He can take a number of hits from the Aqua Shot anyway. It's more important to have Water Ward or Null Tide on Tidus, which I do have. I think both even. You just sell items here, right. Not gonna lend more gil to a Whacker. We've got almost 90k gil, that's very good. I guess I may as well come down here and grab the Mars Crest. Not optimistic I will do anything with that, but you never know. Alright, so let's watch the scenes here and then think about equipment for the next set of random encounters. I'm expecting this stretch to be harder than the high road. I mean, the enemies have slightly higher stats. This is the last area before we get initiative. One thing that might save us though is there are quite a few elemental spellcasters, and we have pretty good coverage of SOS nulls. Okay. I'm gonna look this up real quick. I can never remember what gives you what from this fellow. I wouldn't mind picking up the... yeah, the Moon Ring. Okay, there's a Scout for 100, I definitely don't need that. Ice Lance for 1,000, Moon Ring for 10,000. Sure. And what about that? Ice Strike for Kimari. He's actually got the other 3 elements already. Yeah, I can... it's only 1,000 gil. I think I will get that. There's definitely enemies, like a couple of moles later on that are vulnerable to ice and stuff. We might well be trying to put together HP damage from like a hit from Kimari, a hit from Aran sort of thing. Yeah, the dragon in Beaconel I think is weak to ice. And a mole or 2 here and there. Okay, otherwise nothing else to sort out right now. I guess we have to go talk to this dude. Okay, and in this area, there's actually a lot of enemies that have MP, meaningful amounts of MP I can steal. We're not quite up to the area with the fungus, but that one, the fungus has 60, the little imp has 160, but it has high magic defense, so we can't steal all of that at once. The Garuda has 50, the Raptor Lizard has 45, and the Red Element has 130. So Red Element is the best bet. I mean, that's a instant recharge on Ultima. Well, cutscene skip was maybe not as effective as I would like just for this scene. I'm not sure quite... yeah, it's interesting. For the parts where there's just dialogue and not much animation, it definitely speeds through. But for some reason... the parts with like unit bowing just then, it didn't skip. But anyway, it still makes a big difference. Goodbye, Donna. Alright, let's get set up for the first part of the road. So here we can still meet Dual Horns, and Thunderflan, and Floating Eye, and Eperia, which is the lower tier lizard. I might have that name wrong actually. I get the lizards mixed up, but anyway, the slightly weaker lizard. Let's start with Yuno and Tidus in the front line. Agility definitely matters. HP plus 10% start with on Yuno and Dark Touch. Yep. Thunderblade on Oren. Okay, yeah, this is where I need to take a quick check of enemies. So the dragon here. Oh, the dragon actually, yeah, the dragon in the first area. Oren just one shots guaranteed, so that's no problem. I don't believe that the dragon a little further on is vulnerable to lightning, so let's just leave Oren with the katana. Yeah, we don't have any armor upgrade for Oren, but that's fine. Tidus, yeah, Stunning Steel does not seem like the highest priority. Ice Brand, I think, for the one-shot on the lizard in this area. And yeah, so right here we have bombs to worry about. And a couple of the nastiest encounters definitely have bombs. We only get a couple of, yeah, we only get a few encounters here before the save sphere around the corner. Let's go with Null Blaze. Whacker, Poison Touch. I think one-shotting the eyeball with Lightning Strike is what I want just for the time being. Yeah, the eyeballs are so annoying. And we only have SOS Null Frost. Does that do anything? Can't remember what kind of breath weapon the dragon here has. I think it might be ice, but I might be getting mixed up with the next area. Yeah, let's just start with HP plus, that's fine. Anti-Spear on Kamari. Sure. And Red Armlet. Okay, MP plus, that's good. We're about to get the HP plus 20%, but we don't get to touch a save sphere immediately afterwards anyway, so yeah, the Tough Bangle. And Poison Touch plus Magic plus 5%. We don't need the Magic plus 5%, everything's dying here, so back to Dark Touch. Okay. Yeah, I think this looks good. Oh, that definitely got sped up. Nice. Okay, let's grab a Tough Bangle. Oops, wrong person. There we go. Yeah, no point equipping it right now, but we probably will after the save sphere. Yikes. That's not good. Yeah, so definitely using Ultima here. I think what I will do is a weapon change with Yuna and then switch in Lulu for Oren and get a second Ultima queued up from Yuna's MP. Oh, it doesn't matter what Yuna does. Yeah, this encounter is rough for sure. Should be one-shotting enemies that appear in multiples at least for a little while. The Garuda has 4,000 health. Yeah, it'll be a while before Ultima doesn't one-shot the dragon and lizard enemies, which is good at least. Okay, so Tidus at 1 HP looks like a bit of a liability. I want Waka to be able to come in for Yuna because yeah, he's not going to consistently go before the eyeball. So let's maybe have Kimari in the front line. Something like this. And we have Null Blaze. Yeah, I have Null Blaze already on Tidus. Yeah, let's leave him with the Ice Brand. I don't think we're going to have more than one encounter here. So we want to buy... Yeah, we definitely want to buy some gear from Awaka here. If I remember correctly, there's a couple of places to buy Nulltide rings, but this is the cheapest. Okay, so that lizard goes before Yuna, and that is Epiria, that's right. Okay. So we shouldn't need... Yeah, let's not use Ultima here. Let's see at least if Tidus connects with the lizard. Yeah, he did. Okay. So Oren takes out the dragon, and then I guess the question is, who do I want to be in the front line for the element? Guess it may as well be someone with SOS nulls. I don't think we'll even get another encounter before the next save sphere, but maybe we do. In that case... Yeah, this is probably being a little too conservative. Right, so I'm eventually going to get... Yeah, it's good. Poison Touch. I'm eventually going to get more SOS Null Shocks or Lightning Proof, but I think I only have it on... I think I might only have it on Lulu right now. I'm not sure how much damage... Oh, we just saw how much damage this guy does. It was, yeah. It's not that much. Yeah, let's keep Aaron here and just actually try to kill this. Yeah, it really doesn't do too much damage at all. Too bad we don't have silence. Yeah, hitting Aaron's not maybe what I should... I maybe should let it hit somebody else, but yeah. At this point it doesn't matter too much. Oh, there's poison. Alright, well, it's dead pretty soon. I think that yellow armlet is just going to be a redundant lightning ward. Yep. So, I think I do a triple switch here. Yep. And I'll ultimate whatever we see in the next encounter, because that will be the last one before the save sphere. And let's buy from Awaka. So Icebrand we don't need. I mean, that's really not much of an upgrade. I don't think it matters at all. Don't need that. This I do want. No Frost of HP plus 5%. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't cost very much, so why not? It's slightly better than our other No Frost armor, I suppose. HP and MP plus on Lulu. Yeah, I mean, I've made some nice use of that MP plus 5% armor This is a little more expensive, but sure. Slow board, no, don't care about that. Okay, let's sort my... Well, you know what, we don't need to do selling now. We can just sort out inventory when we get up to the command center. Talk to Owaka then. Just check this. There's probably some better weapon for Kimari here. No, possibly not. Yeah, don't think it matters. Alright, made it to the save sphere, great. So let's go back to this starting party. I'll keep Ice Strike on Tidus, although I think the new Lizard is going to has enough HP that it's not a guaranteed kill, even with the Ice weakness. Definitely want Null Blaze, there's more Firecasters. There's the Red Element plus the Fungus. Yeah, that looks good for Yuna. I'm actually going to change to Dark Touch on Lulu, because I think I want to go to triple Dark Touch when we meet a Garuda. I don't want to be using Ultima on those, it's just not very efficient. And now what do I want here? Choice is Tough Bangle versus Magic Bangle. Let's do this. I do like that extra 5% MP. That interaction with Yuna being able to fully recharge Ultima is really nice. I don't think the extra HP on Lulu from the Tough Bangle really matters, and I don't want to equip MP plus on Yuna, which would kind of do an equivalent thing, because she is in the front line and more likely to take a bit of damage. So yeah, leave her with HP plus 10%. Okay, and I'm misremembering. We didn't get the Null-Tide Ring off Owaka here. Yeah, that must be that must be one of the ones you buy from the command center. Okay. Right, we don't have to worry about the eyeball. There's the Imp, which is weak to water, but I don't have a water ball, I think. Yeah. I think I just want Dark Touch here for the Garuda. And yep, HP plus and Null Frost, yep. Okay, let's see how we go with this. I wouldn't be surprised if it took multiple attempts to get up to the command center. We do have Shalinda for the heal on the way. Need to remember that. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm not going to bother picking up items or talking to people who aren't on the way here. Certainly not until we get to the command center. I guess I could backtrack afterwards for the armlet for Kimari. Okay, so we get 2 Dark Touch attempts before Garuda gets a turn. Let's have Waka come in first. And that's Darkness, excellent. So we don't have a third Poison Touch character. That being the case, let's just go ahead and attack with Aron, I think, try and kill it as fast as possible. That's the second Darkness turn. Yeah, so 2 more Poison Touch attacks here. And we've landed Poison, excellent. So I think we'll do... Yeah, we're going to do probably 3 ticks of Poison plus... plus the rest of that damage. Yeah, the most important thing is just to make sure it's under darkness as soon as possible. So Yuna can come back in and try that. Actually, you know, Lulu should come in first because, yeah, want to make sure switch plus have time for an attack. Well, that was a crit, but sadly no darkness. So we're going to take a hit here, that's not great. Or it's not going to be under darkness at least. Yeah, not too much damage. We're not going to be able to just kill it with HP damage here. Maybe slow touch should have been a consideration. Oops. Okay, so it basically, yeah, it's just going to die in its next turn. We should still try and get it under darkness though. Yeah, we have. Okay. Just in case it connects through darkness, let's have maybe some more expendable people in the front line. Yeah, I mean that's basically how I expected Garuda to go. Really good to have a full option to have 3 frontline characters with Dark Touch. Kind of unfortunate I don't have a third with Poison Touch, but yeah. Worked out just fine. Okay. Don't think Yuna's in kill range of anything just yet, although we can switch her off this onto what? There's no frost. Yeah, I think I'd rather switch to Moonring here. If there's any frost attack, it's the dragon with frost breath, and I'm actually, it doesn't make too much. Yeah, it could make sense to switch to that. So if we get ambushed and she gets hit by a lizard, and then the dragon does ice breath. Sure. I mean, the Moonring isn't really doing anything right now anyway. Blind Pass, Blinding Kitsith, yeah. Sure, everything else looks fine. Okay. Oh no. Ambush, at least it's all elemental casters. Good. Okay, that's fine. Or not the worst at least. So, problem is the mixed damage typing here. Need to just focus on... Or, okay, I need to either... Yeah, need to either just Ultima everything, or... take out the Imp. The trouble is, even winning the battle with Nullblaze is going to mean having 2 other characters take a lot of damage or most likely get KO'd. So I think this is looking like an Ultima, and I can... Yeah, I can double cast to get the back to 90 MP off Yuna, so that's attractive. Everything's going to die here, right? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So as far as ambush goes, or ambushes go, that wasn't bad. Tidus doesn't go before the lizard every time though, so having him at low health in the front line is not good. So who's going to be there? Does suck that it's someone slower, but obviously we can't help that. So Yuna and Aaron stay there, that's fine. Yeah, 177 health is just not good. Whacker's not so important in this area. As in, he doesn't really one-shot stuff. I think yeah, let's have Kamari. Kamari has the advantage of having protection from the lightning and fire. If we do get ambushed, he's more resistant to the elemental damage, even though he's a little slower. I don't like having slower characters in the front line though. But yeah, I think this is the best we can do. Alright, so that was encounter number 2. Gonna get one more, I think, before Shalinda. Okay, slowish enemies. Yeah, really slow enemies. Okay, yeah, this guy takes bonus damage from fire, but even a fire strike hit from Kamari is not a guaranteed kill there. And Oren mostly kills this just with his base strength, but not 100%. So options here. Kind of looking for a path to win without using Ultima, but it's just awkward. Okay, if we crit and one-shot the imp. Yeah, okay. Let's at least make an attack with Whacker here. How much health does this have? 148. Okay, yeah, so a Whacker crit. Yeah, Whacker crit would kill that. Yeah, Tidus wouldn't kill it without a crit, and obviously it's actually slower, so that doesn't make sense. Yeah, that didn't die. Okay, now I think we will just use Ultima. Yep, and then let's have Kamari stay in the party so he can be osmosed. Yeah. This is definitely pretty scary for the next encounter though. I'm partly doing this because I think there's a good chance we get to Shalinda for the heal before... Unless she's not where I'm remembering, but I think, yeah, there's a good chance we get to Shalinda and actually get a heal before the next encounter anyway. Alright, so that was encounter number 3 of Mushroom Rock. Yeah, I might be misremembering, she might be further along the path, but we shall see. So, Yuna Whacker Oren. No, I think I like Kamari. I think I still like Kamari, Yuna Oren. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. And we didn't change equipment there at all. No. Dark touch, yeah. Well, this isn't what I wanted to happen. So Tidus has a damage range to kill that, but he also isn't guaranteed to connect with it. Lulu needs an Osmo's turn, and that's dangerous. I think we do want Tidus to take an attack at the lizard though. Not ideal that he's at low HP. Yeah, let me just check something. So, just want to check the magic stat on the red element. Okay, Magic 23. Yeah, so max roll against Lulu is 254. And she has 249. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, bringing Lulu into the party soon is definitely risky. She has a really awkward amount of HP, actually. Okay, let's go for Tidus Attack Lizard. No, that's not good. That's not good either. So Kimahri not being shattered does mean that the enemies will end up targeting him some of the time, and there's only a small, I think it's 10% shatter chance on the elemental spells. But now we're in the awkward position where this silly thing is going to get another turn before Tidus. But Tidus does go before the Imp. So Tidus will not die. Okay, if I bring in Wacko and attack the Lizard, Tidus will not die to the element. And I don't have any other way, guaranteed way to kill the Lizard, no. So we're doing this, then the element doesn't KO anybody, Tidus gets a turn. Yeah, I guess we can wait and see who the element attacks. Definitely don't want to bring in Lulu because she could get killed by the element. Yeah, so there's a 2/3 chance of, or close to a 2/3 chance of that doing nothing. Yeah, now I need to kill the Imp, obviously. Alright, I'm gonna have to check the magic stat on the Imp as well, I think. Basically just interested in whether it can one-shot Lulu. Yeah, it has the same magic stat, so it's the same thing. Yeah, so Lulu is not... Lulu mostly survives, but only 26 out of 32 or whatever. And I don't have anybody with dual... No, we don't have the Danger Arm Guard on Wacky yet, so we don't have anybody with dual element protection here. Lulu has... Well, Lulu's not in SOS HP, and her Moon Bangle is Shock plus Tide. Yeah, this is rough for sure. Does Lulu... Hold on. Yeah, she has nothing that actually mitigates... I maybe should have bought like a magic defense plus 3% armor or something. Oh well. So I could have Orin come and make an attack against the Imp. I think he's about 28% to connect. If he connects, he obviously kills it. Tidus would need a crit, so that's no use. We can't do anything about Kimahri, but he's kind of there as an extra meat shield, so that's actually alright. Yeah, the enemies being different speeds is really awkward because I'm not going to get a turn. I need to take one of them out. Yeah. At least I have characters with enough HP to survive a couple of spells here. Am I really making... Is making an attack with Orin really the best plan here? Does anyone else have null... I think nobody else has null shock. So I could do a dummy weapon change, but where does that put... Yeah, I mean, what does that achieve? Oh, you know what? There might be enough time. Okay. Yeah, that works. That works. So if I do a dummy weapon change with RN, then Lulu could come in for RN and have enough time to Osmose and get out of the party before Monster C attacks. But if I'm going to do a dummy weapon change with RN, I think I'd rather do it with Yuna, because Yuna's going to survive 2 spells here. The first one would put her into SOS HP. No, that's not true, right? 255 times 1.5. Yeah, even with Shell on the second spell, she could still die. But both would have to hit her, and the damage would have to be probably a bit above average. Yeah, I think that's better than the 25% just taking out the Imp with Aron, even though obviously that would be a nice outcome. Oh, and I should definitely, yeah. I actually want to change armor here to the Moonring. $250. Oh, that timing's not what I wanted. I was thinking Yuna was faster than Aron, and she is, but it's actually, I want a turn 1 or 2 ticks after where Yuna's is here. Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, the whole point was to have Lulu come in and out and not get hit. Well. Okay, well the good news is Waka can still survive an attack. So yeah, let's attack. Yeah, that definitely messed up the turn timing. I should have done a weapon change with Aron. So let's do an attack against the Imp here, and then I think bring Tidus back in and change weapon for the red element's turn. Okay, well another hit will kill that at least. We inflicted darkness on the Imp. Hooray. So what am I doing here? Am I doing a dummy weapon change? Or am I doing an attack? I think I'm doing a dummy weapon change. Yeah, again, Tidus's chance of hitting the Imp is just not that high. It's not going to matter which weapon he has equipped here. So hopefully this just hits someone who's not affected again. It did, alright. Got a bit lucky there. So now Waka's guaranteed to get a turn, and that should mean guaranteed to kill the elements. Or, sorry, guaranteed to kill the Imp. Now, do I have time to Osmose? No, I don't. Okay, so... yeah, nobody has null shock. Let's do a dummy weapon switch with a fast character, then a weapon switch with RN. Yeah, it's a little painful, but we are at least getting out of this encounter now. And once the red element's left on its own, Lulu can come in and take MP from it, and then I can finish it with Tidus. Yeah. Alright, so dummy weapon switch. Aron to potentially tank the Thunder. Alright, so now Waka's in range to get KO'd by something, but he's also the only way we have to guarantee to kill on the Imp, so yeah, let's do that. Alright, now Tidus comes back in and starts hitting the element. In fact, yeah, let's just do a weapon change here and then get the Osmose in. Ooh, that's not... yeah, I guess yeah, that third character slot was kind of getting wrecked anyway, most likely. So should be able to fit in a rank 2 action here. Yep. Black Magic Osmos. And then just swing away with Titus. Okay. So Aaron's the only character. Aaron and Kamari survive magic spells here. Yuna effectively has twice the health she has because she has SOS Protect and Shell. I think that makes her better than anybody else in the front line. Yeah, I mean, the fact that Yuna also just has a better evasion stat for the lizard is kind of tempting, so I think we leave the party like this. Yeah, definitely want Moonring on. Magic Bangle right now is not really doing anything, but we don't have a... No, I should... yeah, I think I should actually switch to... Yeah, losing this MP doesn't matter right this second. If we get to Shalinda, I can switch back. Let's just have that equipped in case I'm in a situation where Lulu ends up taking damage and I want to have Null Shock up. It's really annoying that the Ice Band Titus can low roll and not kill the lizard, but yeah. It is what it is. Oh, and Shalinda's over there. Yeah, she isn't. She's in a different place than what I thought. I thought she was on this little stretch. So that was encounter number 4? Yeah. Alright, so we're in for a rough time here, potentially. An ambush could definitely be very bad. Well, that's better than... It's better than hitting Yuna. And certainly better than petrifying anyone. Now... I think if Titus kills the lizard, we can win this without Ultima. Let's at least, yeah, just try that. Try that and then make this the decision. Oh, yikes. Yeah. Yeah, now we have no safe way to... Now we have no safe way to do it. And even if I swapped for Wacko and went for a crit on the lizard, even if we got the crit, we wouldn't guarantee that we would kill the dragon with Aaron's attack. So yeah, this looks like just an Ultima. And I suppose I should Osmo's MP off of Aaron. We should be able to heal after this encounter though, so this is still not too bad. The fact it wasn't an ambush is a big deal. Yeah, we can definitely get to Shalinda. So let's go back to this setup. So they get back up to 96 MP on Lulu. And HP plus 10% on Yuna. Okay. Oops, that was maybe bad. Hopefully those steps, yeah. Getting stuck behind the Chocobo, I'm pretty sure those steps still count for the encounters. Yeah, never mind them. We need to be healed. Thank you. Okay, good. double check equipment. Yeah. So that was encounter 5, I think. Lizard goes first. Ouch. Hey Blitz, it's going well, thanks. Basically, decided not to fight Chocobo Eater for magic plus 10% on Lulu, and I am slowly making my way through Mushroom Rock. But yeah, it's been going well so far. Haven't had game over. Yeah, so one slightly awkward thing about taking an attack roll. Yeah, first try on Mushroom Rock, that's right. Slightly awkward thing about taking an attack roll on Tidus on the Lizard is that even if he... Okay, if he doesn't kill it, then Yuna would have to be the one to switch to Lulu. And then I could not Osmose MP from Yuna for the second... Like, get the second ultimate queued up right away. So I think I'm going to just take advantage of Yuna's MP while it's here. Yeah, so this I think is the 6th encounter, and we just got healed by Shalinda. We had one ambush that wasn't too bad, we fought one Garuda that wasn't too bad, and we've had a bunch of the other, like, 3 enemy encounters. Okay, 300 HP on Yuna is still enough to survive a hit from anything. Yes, Owaka did have the HP MP plus 5% ring. He has one of those for Lulu and one for Yuna, and I bought both just in case. So I have that equipped on Lulu right now, actually. Okay, I think I still want this as my party. Right, although speaking of that, we actually don't need that extra MP on Lulu. So I think... Well, she ended up with a really awkward HP total last time, so let's maybe leave this on. I also don't know which null element she'd want. The Shock versus Blaze, so... Yeah, let's just leave the extra HP for a little bit. Yeah, okay. I think this is just potion, okay. Oh, that's really good. Okay, nice. And Auron goes before the dragon and element. Okay, so that is great. So we have the option here of... I think I do want to have Tidus try and take out the raptor. That's not good. Yeah, I think now this party's too annoying to let live, so let's have Kimahri come in for the Osmose, and let's use that second ultimate. I do like that Kimahri made the sort of damaged grunt noise when he gets hit by the Osmose. It's like, come on dude, it's for our own good, you're not doing anything with that MP anyway. I guess I hadn't noticed that Osmose actually, yeah, is treated like an HP damaging attack for the character reaction. Yeah, so now we're in a bit more trouble in terms of recharging Ultima, but I think we still want to do... Yeah, we didn't take any HP damage there, so let's go back to this lineup and keep the extra HP on Lulu. Right, and there's the armor for Kumari, but let's not worry about going to get that right now. I'm bad at remembering who gives what in these areas. Yeah, that is weird, but I'm pretty grateful for it. It definitely makes my life a little easier. Okay, well, this could definitely be bad. So yeah, Lulu can't osmose and get another turn before the mushrooms. No, they are super slow though. And she could survive. Yeah. The fire is very powerful as well. Should she survive a hit? Because I could switch it to Null Blaze, but then she'd be at 380 HP, and I'm not sure that she's guaranteed to survive a hit. In that case, hold on, let me just check the run the numbers again. Yeah, because they have magic 26. No, she's fine. She'd only take up to 315. Okay, that's not too bad. But I think we want to prioritize trying to take out that lizard, and the best bet is Titus, although he's not managed it in any of the encounters so far. Nice, you did that time. Good, okay. So now we're fine. No. HP on Titus is really awkward. Because... yeah, he's not guaranteed to survive an attack to put him into SOS HP. So if I wanted to, I could have Whacker attack Titus and put him... that would guarantee put him into SOS HP, yes. Obviously, I don't really want to be going after the Fungors right now because of pollen. So I think I should save my Ultima here. I don't think we're going to get more than one encounter after this. We will end up taking a bunch of HP damage from the Fungor though, but I think that's okay. Yeah, so let's have Lulu come in. Switch to Null Blaze. Switch here for Whacker and attack Titus. I've got Dark Touch equipped, but that's fine. Yeah. Poison Touch would be a potential issue. Yeah, because this guarantees Titus is under Null Blaze. One hit from Lulu can't kill her and would guarantee she's under Null Blaze too. Yeah. And let's Osmose. Yeah, I'd rather Osmose the Fungus than Titus, but I'd rather also not do that right now. Actually, I'm fine with. I think I'm fine with Whacker getting taken out here. I don't have anyone else with. I don't have a third Null Blaze character yet. Yeah. So I'm fine if we get hit by pollen, right? Yeah, I think I am. Like, that third character slot is just likely to get KO'd no matter what here. Okay, so it's 60 MP from them, but that was obviously enough to get back up. Alright, so pretty much as expected. I don't have Null Blaze on unit, do I? No, I don't. Okay. So let's just weapon swap to get rid of the... yeah, we need to actually not have Ice Strike. Well, not that it matters, just to speed it up. Let's change to Poison Touch on Lulu. Alright, that probably means KO for Whacker. Let's speed this up since we do have the fire protection up, yeah. Alright, there's poison, that's good. Okay, both poisoned. Oh, and this one's slow as well, so it takes forever for its turn to come around. Alright. Okay, I don't think we get another encounter here, but not 100%, so let's prepare for it. Okay, Tidus isn't going to survive a hit from the lizard, and Yuna would go before the other enemies, so let's have Kimari here instead. Yeah, let's go back to Dark Touch on Lulu. And let's go back to Ice Strike on Tidus. And Dark Touch on you. This was a lot more comfortable than Mayhem. Yeah, I mean, I guess the Shalinda heal made a big difference. I think it's fewer encounters in total than I remembered as well. Yeah, for sure. I think you're right. We definitely could still have lost. A bad ambush. We got one ambush that wasn't that bad. A bad ambush could have wrecked us. Oh, we actually could still get another encounter here, I think. But no, we're set up okay. Alright, made it. Nice. So I think my plan... I will try Gui without adding any new skills. Not so optimistic that we can... We're very likely to win with just Lulu having Ultima. We potentially get 4 casts because we can steal MP from the head before it dies. But I think that's just going to be too long and the party's going to be KO'd. But we'll see. I'll give it a shot. Oh, we get to buy the sentry now. Awesome. No more ambushes. That is really good. Yeah, I would not have guessed I would get through random encounters without a game over to this point. I think the only thing that's given us game over as opposed to voluntary reset is the underwater sin spawn, which took like 4 attempts. We have to come talk to this dude, I think. I'm really enjoying the random encounters in this challenge, I have to say. I feel like the random encounters are one of the sort of unsung, really fun parts about well, even like a normal no spare grid, but especially once you add no items. And in this, I think this is the first one I've done with like literally no healing. And I enjoy it because you have decisions that matter. And yes, there's a lot of luck, there's stuff that can happen outside your control, but there's a lot of little things like that weapon switch turn yesterday that... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, there are lots of little decisions that do end up, or can end up mattering. Alright, so we shouldn't have any problem at all with Gil. We might end up a little short to buy absolutely everything we'd want from the Moonflow. Sadly, I think I really do need Sleep Strike from Gui, or we're going to have a really miserable time later with Beaconel and... Or not even Beaconel, but just a bunch of random encounters. Obviously makes Wendigo way easier. So yeah, Sleep Strike on a character, not Yuna. And I think Tidus would be my... Well, Tidus and Whack were both fine. Alright, let's just see the cutscene here. I think I'm going to go back and grab the armor for Kimari. Gui isn't weak to Ultima. I mean, it two-shots his head and one-shots its arms. But, yeah. It's the fact that Gui isn't weak to anything else, which is, like, the combination's kind of the issue. Okay, so what do we want here? Maybe we should have donated a bit more gil earlier. I donated 1,001. I don't think you end up saving too much gil, even if you buy a bunch of stuff after the 10k donation. So, Avenger I think I can hold off on. TKO we definitely want. And I think I will equip that for this little bit of backtracking I'm going to do. Sentry we definitely want this. Pearl Ring, don't care about. That I don't care about. Sleep Ward, I feel like that does almost nothing. Yeah. It does cost very little though. Blue Bangle doesn't let Lulu survive water from the blue elements in Macalania. Yeah, I don't think that does anything. I will buy this red ring with the Null Tide. I think... I can never remember which is the cheapest way to get Null Tide. But this has Fire Ward on as well, which is not completely useless. So yeah, let's buy this. Confuse Ward on Whacker. Sure. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, we don't need to buy Avenger. And Alert Armlet, yeah. I think getting a second character with Petrification Protection, like doing a little farming of the Basilisk before I head down the road, could be a good idea. Because just having Yuna who's immune doesn't seem great. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, so I'm going to run back. Yeah, let's go back and grab the Berserk Ward, Dark Ward for Kimari, I think. Yeah, we're not going to get ambushed. Oh, it's without Firewood and it's cheaper there? Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember which way around that was. Alright, well that's fine. Okay, let's switch this back. Actually, no. Let's go get this armlet for Kimari and then I'll come and sort out do some equipment sorting and selling. Yeah, that's all okay. Man, Sentry's so nice. It makes things so much easier. Alright, yeah, let's just ultimate this. No, I guess we can roll an attack against the lizard, because Aaron's getting another turn. I mean, it's not a big deal if we get a game over here. Wait. I do want to Osmos from Yuna, though. Okay, Iron took a hit, but still pretty healthy. Not sure that was really worth getting, but whatever. I don't have to backtrack. Well, I'm certainly not planning to backtrack as far as this any later, so... Preemptive Strike. Yeah, just go for Dark Touch. Right, that was a TKO. Whoops. That was not good. Oh, please don't punish us, Mr. Garuda. And that's okay, I guess. Yeah, right here I guess I didn't even need to equip Stone Touch. Okay. And there's poison. Excellent. So just smack it a bit with physical attackers and it will die before... Or yeah, it won't get another attack with without the darkness. Yeah, let's go back to Dark Touch on Lulu, or Dark Touch on Mako, I think. Probably missed a couple hundred gil down here from somebody, but whatever. Alright, nice. So let's do a tiny bit of inventory management, and then I will start the GUI attempts. One thing I'm wondering... Yeah, I'll have to see how the turns line up. I'm wondering about keeping Lulu out of the front line for the first two physical attacks. Basically having characters defend. The only issue with that is I don't really want the head to get too many turns, and if I'm not... Yeah. It is liable to get multiple turns and need targeting and cast Thunder several times, blah blah blah, if I don't just kill it soon. Alright. So, Longsword can go, that's somewhat useful. These are redundant. I guess I should sell, yeah. Let's equip the one that doesn't have free slots. Metal Shield, don't really need, but it's kind of the best non-elemental stuff. This we don't really need these, but we don't need the inventory space either. Don't need that. Don't need that. That doesn't do anything. That's redundant. Can't really think of a scenario where not having HP plus 5% on Null Frost would be beneficial, but again, I don't really need to sell it. HP plus 5% we don't need. And MP plus 5% on its own we also don't need. Okay, great. Let's just sell our other items as well. Make a tiny bit of gil. There's probably more than a tiny bit, it's going to be 12k from this. Yeah. Alright, that was actually good. Alright, this other stuff doesn't sell very well. Null Frost without HP plus 5% good for Natus. Oh, yes, that's true. Yeah. That's a good point. Okay, what am I doing formation-wise here? We don't have... Okay, so here's a consideration. Am I doing... What am I having equipped on Lulu? So we still... Yeah, the Gui's head has 200 MP, so we get back to full MP off that. I definitely want one of Yuna and Lulu to have MP plus 5% for getting a second or a third ultimate back right away after that. Let's try with... Let's try with MP plus 5% HP, 5% on unit, and Tough Bangle on Lulu, although... Yeah, I don't think that's going to matter. We definitely want magic plus percent there. That doesn't do anything. Oh, this should just be a sensor. Yeah. Not much of this really matters. Magic plus 8% would be nice if we're copycatting with Yuna, although not happening yet. Okay. So formation-wise, I think the head is going to get a Thunder Off, or usually gets a Thunder Off before any character getting a turn. So let's have Kamari come in for Oren since he has Lightning Ward. I mean, Kamari's going to need, yeah. Everyone except Oren needs to be defending to survive a hit from the body anyway. So let's maybe go with this. And we can go through this cutscene, grab the items and save again. Oops, one of these, yeah, there's a Serene Bracer and 2 Mega Potions, or 1 Mega Potion I think. Oh yeah. I think that has HP plus 5%. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Alright, so ready for Gui. I'm going to take a break just for a couple of minutes, use the restroom, grab some more water. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Alright, I'm back. And yep, I don't think I want to change anything. It would be slightly annoying if Yuna got hit with the opening Thunder, because it's nice to have her evasion against a physical attack, and she can take 2 hits with defending. Or survive the first hit, I mean. And the Thunder damage would mess that up, but... No, let's try this. Have Whacker in there instead. Talk to the dude. We're ready. Oops, didn't manage to stop the cutscene skip quite in time, but Whacker took that Thunder. Yeah, and that works out well, because he can still survive an attack with defending here. So let's look at the turns. The first 2 boss turns are physical attacks. That boss 1 turn is head moving suspiciously, and that next one would be Venom or Thunder. So one possibility would be... Oh, Kamari... No, I should have Aaron instead of Kamari in for the front line for sure, because then, yeah, if they're not getting a turn before the first boss attack, then I want Aaron to be there so that he can just survive the HP damage while defending. Alright, well, we'll change that next time. So the question is, do I bring in Lulu right now and just start dealing damage, but risk the fact that, risk her getting just hit and KO'd. Obviously she's going to be at risk from getting hit and KO'd a bunch of times anyway, but it's kind of worse at the beginning because it does attack twice in a row. I think for this attempt, let's just go ahead and bring Yuna in, bring Lulu in, and just deal damage as fast as possible. I think Whacker can swap for... Whacker can swap for Aaron. Okay, so we only took 188 MP from the head, but it only has 12 left, so that's not particularly useful. Yeah, let's bring in Aaron and just attack the body. We obviously need a lot of damage without, like, on top of the ultimas, which it's probably just not feasible to do. Yeah, so I want Yuna in the party for the second... for Lily's next turn. Okay, that's fine. So I want Yuna in the party for the next turn. So that I can osmose that 88 MP from her. But I guess I want Tidus in the party for the Thunder turn. Sure. Unless Kamari... No. Kamari's not so slow that he'd get a turn. He could do a rank 1 action and get a turn after the head. Oh! Never mind, I was off on the turn cycle. Alright, well that's fine. So now we do this. Okay, good. Really good to evade an attack there. Yeah, so this has really gone about as well as it could realistically. So second Ultima is going to kill off the head. So double cast Ultima, Osmos, Yuna. Yep. And we have Demi coming up next. I think Oren really needs to get damage in. I mean, the arms are going to kind of stay dead, at least until we run out of Ultima. I think I want... Yeah, I think I just want Oren plus Kimari trying to do damage here as fast as possible. Yuna's done her job now. I can bring her back in on a physical attack turn just for the better evasion. Yeah, Lulu's going to just obviously be in the party for Demi. That's fine. Yeah, let's just keep attacking. I don't know what that noise is outside, but some kind of high-pitched whistling. Hopefully the mic doesn't pick it up too much. Oh, the arms came back. That's annoying. And we're going to see a physical attack again, unless... No, we should definitely do another Ultima here. So now we're doing Ultima and stealing MP from Kimari. And then we'll have to just pick up a bit of MP with one-off Osmos from whoever's left afterwards. Yeah. I mean, we... Well, hold on. I can... No. Maybe we should be a tiny bit patient here, because... As much as it would be great to get damage in, we can just safely guarantee survival of this next turn. Yeah. I think I just bring in characters and defend for this physical attack. I think that makes more sense. Definitely want Yuna to be one of those characters. Lulu sadly has a bit too little HP, should die even through defending. So let's have Yuna. We want the highest evasion characters here. Okay, that timing's not great. We don't really have any useful actions to do here though. Are we just wasting a turn swapping equipment? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so Oren and Lulu will come back in after the physical attack. That makes the most sense. Oh, this turn timing is really awkward though, isn't it? Because Wakka's going to get a turn just before the boss too. Shoot. Okay, is what it is. So we want somebody... Yeah, let's have Wakka come in and get a turn as soon as possible after the boss turn. And yeah, everyone here definitely has enough HP to survive the physical. And we have Yuna for the best evasion chance. Yeah, I mean, I think this does make sense. Okay, hit on Wakka, that's fine. Now... Right, slightly awkward thing here is just that I need Lulu to cast Ultimate before I can do any damage with Oren and Kimari. But I'm not going to have Oren in, unless I do another dummy weapon switch, I'm not going to have Kimari in the party to Osmos from. I think that's fine though, because... Yeah, I think that's going to end up being just fine. So I'm going to do double cast, Ultima, Osmos, Tidus. Then Lulu will have enough time to do an Osmos on Kimari, and then get out of the front line for the next attack. Yes, perfect. This is somehow not as bad as I thought. Admittedly, we got lucky with the opening. That is, yeah, can't deny that. Lulu just dodged, and yeah, the first attack hit Oren, but. Yeah, this isn't quite as horrible as I thought it would be. Nah, she may not have time to do an Osmos before the physical attack, but that's okay. Yeah, it's too bad that the body has a bit of magic defense. It's cutting our damage by 10-15% or whatever. Yeah. Really would love to see critical hits here, boys. Oh, the tempo is not updating. Come on. Okay, let's look at the timing on Whacker. It really annoys me when the turn bar does this. Sometimes just sort of refuses to update for rank 2 actions. I think unfortunately, I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. Okay, well that gives us the answer, but sadly it's not the answer we wanted. So I didn't quite get how. Yeah, I wasn't able to set things up for Lulu to be able to Osmos plus get out of the party. Because she's slower than Tidus, and Tidus is right on the boss tick with a weapon change. Okay, so that has kind of cascading effects, including that I'm risking Kimahri getting KO'd and then losing my last Ultima if I leave him in the party and keep attacking here. So I think depending on the damage roll, Kimahri defending might survive an attack here just because of Kimahri's defense stats. Obviously Yuna defending does, and Tidus defending does. This turn, yeah, the turn timing is extremely awkward here because I want to do a defend on both Tidus and Yuna, but one of them is going to get an extra turn before the boss turn. Okay, how much health does it have? 4,800. I think the HP threshold is it 4,000 or 6,000 for when the AI changes and it can spam Demi? Look that up real quick. I think it's one threshold for the first battle and one for the second. I can't remember which is which. Okay, Gui 1. Yeah, 4k for Gui 1, 6k for Gui 2. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, it works differently. It just works differently for Gui 2, but it's 4k for Gui 1. So what are the options here? We can try and play slowly and maximize the chance of having all three characters survive the next punch. Or we can kind of say, look, we're going to need to get very lucky anyway. I want to maximize my damage while the arms are dead, and attack with, say, definitely Tidus and Auron, if not Kimahri. I'm not sure, I think it's a coin flip for whether the arms regenerate on its next turn or not. Not completely sure about that. Really awkward turn here though, like I was saying. It is only just Tidus's turn though. Yeah, let's play it slowly. Weapon change and then defend on Tidus. Yeah, we know that silly turn bar's not updated again, but we know that that's going to be just after the boss turn. Yep. Okay. Oh, and Kimahri dodges. That's potentially very good. And the arms did not come back. That's awesome. Okay. DPS with with Auron. And Kimahri. I'm less concerned about the timing with Lulu now because she only has one more Ultima. So let's just max DPS with the attackers while the arms are down. I think along those lines. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it was so good that Kamari dodged that last attack. Huh. So what am I doing with Titus here? Right, I guess the boss is the same speed as Titus, so his turn is kind of synced like that. So I'd rather take Demi on a low HP character. I guess I just bring in, yeah, okay. I'd rather not have Titus get out of HP range on the surviving the punch when he's defending. So I think I'll just have Lulu come in and Osmo's Kimari. Right, then after this, yeah, I think this is actually lining up pretty well. So after this, the arms are going to come back, but Lulu takes them out again. Oh no, they didn't come back. Okay, interesting. Well, it doesn't make sense to cast Ultima right now because then the arms will come back next turn and that's going to just leave us screwed for needing to get damage in. I think I bring in... So everyone here would die if they get hit, but... We're actually going to take it under the threshold where it may just use Demi again. Yeah, okay, I think I just continue all-out assault here, but I will use Whacker instead of Titus just because I may... Am I ever going to want Titus to come in and defend and be able to survive the HP damage? The fight's just not going to last that much longer. No, I think I should just bring in Titus and attack. Just absolutely maximize damage here. So we're likely to lose a character, but it's a 50% chance of using another Demi, because we just got it under 4k. And yeah, I mean, we're sort of just YOLO, do damage as much as possible here. Oh, a dodge on Aaron there would have been huge. Well, that sucks. We're still in with a chance though, because yeah, I mean, it could just spam... could just spam Demi. So we have to, yeah, we have the double cast. I don't think how much MP does the body have? The body has 30 MP. So yeah, even if Aaron is still alive, I couldn't cobble together another Ultima. Although it's kind of close. Hold on. 43, 73. Yeah, no, it wouldn't work. Alright, so I think we're going to come up a little bit short here, but we will see. And I'll just put the Osmos on the body, yeah. It's definitely doable if I have Copycat on Yuna. I think if that last attack had hit Titus instead of Aaron, would have some chance. That rolling under 2k on the body sort of sucks as well. Okay, yeah, all out attack. Yeah, I mean the arms are going to regenerate is the problem. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to get it killed in time, even if it doesn't, even if it misses here or does a Demi a second time in a row. Still, this is a pretty fun attempt. I'm glad I tried this without kind of making it easier. Oh, and it did use another Demi. Come on, no arm regen. Nice. 1400. Yeah, there's nothing to do except just continue attacking. I don't think we've scored a single crit against the body. Okay. Okay, rip Tidus. But the arms didn't regenerate again. Okay, yeah, the odds of us winning have become minuscule though, because the arms definitely regenerate on this time. And then Kimahri's going to be doing double-digit damage. Yeah, and the boss also gets 2 turns in a row. Oh well. Well, like I said, I'm still kind of glad I tried this. It was fun. We got further than I expected. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, it was pretty close, but I think it was close with quite a lot of luck. And given I want the Sleep Strike drop, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and have Yuna learn Copycat. I agree. I think I could win without Copycat as well, but alright, you know what? Yeah, I was gonna open the save editor, but I'll give it another attempt at least, without. So one thing I need to fix here is Kimahri for Oren. Waka. Yeah, Waka in the front line is fine. Maybe this is... Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of scenarios where we do sort of effectively just lose at the beginning because I can't have all my characters protected. Okay, let's do... So, yeah, the logic for keeping... The silly thunder from the head is really annoying. But I think it's okay if it hits Yuna or Tidus, they can switch out for somebody who can defend for the attack. So yeah, let's try this. And yeah, there's no way to get enough MP for another ultimate on Lulu. Just don't have anywhere near enough MP plus % gear. Yeah, but that's fine. Struggling with Gui? Well, we just had a first attempt that I would say was better than I expected, considering I haven't had, added any other abilities to characters yet. We got it down under, it was at like 1600 HP maybe? Or under 2k HP anyway, just off of Lulu and Ultima. So I decided to run it back again. But yeah, if we have another couple attempts that just die super quickly or whatever, then I'll probably learn Copycat for Yuna. Okay. Yeah, so Thunder and Tidus, that's fine. Let's bring in... I definitely like the strategy of... It was under 1k when I lost, was it? Oh, okay. Man, that was even closer then. Huh. Yeah, doing that last bit of damage is going to still be super tricky. So let's see, how am I changing my strategy this time? Definitely keep Lulu out of the party. Okay, I think I remember 1900 when it was actually 900 then. Yeah. So if Oren had stayed alive and had got a crit or two at some point, I think I want to play slowly at the beginning though. Again, we're in a position where we can guarantee nobody gets KO'd from the first physical attack. So yeah, defend with Yuna. And I think I want to come in and defend with Waka, because he's kind of a expendable character. So this missing would be excellent. Oh, nice. Okay. Now, question is, Do I take a risk for one turn with Lulu in the party for this next upcoming attack? I think that's what I did last time, and that did work out pretty well. If I don't do that, I'm going to have issues with the silly head getting another Thunder turn. And Aaron is still at full HP, so I can go Ultimate Osmos off Yuna. No, Ultimate Osmos off the head. Then bring in Aaron and hit the exposed body. Yeah, I think I will do that. I think it's just a bit too slow if I have Lulu out of the party for both the opening attacks. But then after that point, I'll keep her out of the party. Well, if she's alive. Okay, 1965. I think that's a decent roll on the body. So the head's going to start moving suspiciously. I can defend with Yuna for the boss turn. That looks great. So only a connection on Lulu would be bad here. Right, but let's bring in Aaron and have the attack first. Yes. And then Yuna defend. Right, and she gets the turn after Lulu. So Lulu is going to be... No, Lulu's not. We're not going to want to cast Ultima again right away. We can do a bit more damage here. But I don't think I want Kimahri to come in, because Kimahri would die from the punch. Yeah, so let's do this. Head moves suspiciously. Body makes attack number 2. I just need it to not KO Lulu. Nice. Perfect. Alright, literally, yeah, basically perfect RNG so far. We do have the problem I mentioned though, that we have the head to worry about. Okay, let's think for a second. So we know that Demi's coming up next. So this is a decent time to get a bit more damage in. I'm pretty sure that Aaron has a good, if not guaranteed, chance of surviving a physical hit even after taking a Demi. And yeah, I think Aaron should just kind of be in the party for the Demis when possible. I kind of don't want to waste an Ultima. I think I should play slower with the Ultima though, and get physical damage in here, like attack the body with Kimahri, and have Waka just hit the head. Because I'll still have Yuna. Yeah, Waka and Kimahri after a Thunder. No, it'll be a bit awkward, but I'll still have multiple characters who can survive a physical hit with defending. So yeah, let's try and space out the Ultimas, so I'm only using Ultima... Yeah, let's aim to use Ultima when the arms are up, and sort of maximize the damage against the body when its arms are already dead. Yeah, don't want to see Venom though, so we do have to hit the head. Not a great loss of damage. Who the Thunder hits here doesn't matter too much, probably better if it's not Aaron. Okay. Okay, yeah, so now he's not going to have enough HP to survive a punch, but that's fine. The fact that the first 2 punches have missed still leaves us in a good position. So, we're probably not going to have to worry about the head again. I wonder if I can get a character turn between that boss and boss 1 turn. Well, it seems pretty obvious Aaron should just stay here and attack anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, Demi. Okay, Kimahri does get a turn when I want, but better to have Lulu, or I'm sorry, better to have Yuna take that Yes, that's really good. Okay, the only slightly inconvenient thing about that is if I switch Yuna there for Lulu, then I wouldn't be able to Osmose off Yuna, but that we can live with that. There's going to be an awkward Osmose cycle anyway. Right. So I'm assuming we actually want the arms to come back on this turn, because then I get to kill them again. That's funny. So let's do defend with Wacko and defend with... Or at least defend with Wacko and then think about what to do with Auron. We need Auron's damage output later. I think I should just deal damage more slowly and defend with Kimahri here. Yep, that worked out. The arms did not regenerate. Shoot. Yeah, so this thunder actually gets a bit annoying now because I think I just have to kill the head and be a bit inefficient on the arms getting back up, like in that first attempt. The variance in how many turns the arms are dead for is kind of surprisingly annoying. Because so I need Wacko to stop the head from doing Venom. But Wacko then is in the party for Thunder and would just die to it, which would obviously be bad. Yeah, so let's have Auron come in and keep dealing damage, and then Wacko switches for Lulu and just kills the head, and Osmose off Kimahri, I guess. Yeah, and then an Osmose off anyone would do it. Yeah, so that's the head dead. Nice roll on the body damage. 10 MP shy of the next Ultima. We've got a... Right, so it's going to do Demi and then the arm's going to regrow. That's fine, let's keep attacking with Kimahri. Yeah, arms came back. But that's fine because... we have a bit of an awkward turn here, I guess. Yeah, it's again, the timing is just awkward where Lulu's not going to have time to fit in that Osmose before the punch. That's okay. So what's the plan here? We've got Osmose off anybody and Ultima. Then we've got Osmose off Yuna. That's right, that's right. Okay, so our damage output's going to be cut for a little bit here. Let's make sure we have characters in the front line here to survive the punch. Kind of makes sense to have Lulu be one of those characters defending. Oh, wait, no, that's not enough. No, she'd die. Yeah, her defense isn't high enough. She'd die from... If it hit her, it would do more than 682, so that doesn't make too much sense. So I think we have to do a dummy weapon switch here. Yeah. Dummy weapon switch with someone fast. Yep, confirming that rank 2 on Lulu does not get it a turn. So we want who? Oh, this is awkward. Yeah, maybe Kimahri doesn't actually have enough HP. Let's check that damage range. So 363. Strength 29, I believe. Defense 15. Okay, so the high roll is 376. Yeah, so Kimahri would mostly survive. I don't have a good alternative to that though, right? No. Because anyone else... Yeah, so Yuna and Auron... Yeah. Yeah, so we're not going to have Lulu defend. This timing might not work out. No, it doesn't. That's fine. Do that. And this. And this, and just hope that Kimahri doesn't get hit and high rolled. Nice, that'll do. Okay, so... yeah, awkward. Extremely awkward that we don't have the ultimate lined up ready to go here, but it is what it is. Nice, okay, here's what we can do. I can Osmose, Ultima, and Lulu can switch out by the next for the next attack. Good. So, yep. So we want to Osmose, and we're going to Osmose against the boss here because we get a full recharge on Yuna. Who do we want in the party for Demi? Not Yuna. Ah, but that turn's nice. Yeah, that turn's really nice. That turn's nice because then we get the MP for the last Ultima back right away with, on the double cast. So, yep, you stay there. Let's do a weapon change with Tidus and have him switch in for Auron once the Ultima goes off. Yeah, I think this is looking decent again. So Ultima there, Osmose, Yuna. This is a pretty cool fight. Yeah, again it's like balancing the MP transfer with the Ultima, but also the attack versus Demi turn cycle, there being quite a lot of decisions with, you know, exactly who you want in where. It's, yeah, it's pretty fun. Okay, so we've got the Osmose, I'm sorry, we've got the Demi coming up. I think Auron can get out of the party before the attack. He can, perfect, yeah. Literally tick perfect. And oh, Kimahri's gonna be a tick short because Tidus's turn is one tick later here. Okay, well, whatever. Come on, crit. Oh. Yeah, so this is gonna be, yeah, that's just the wrong side of that next attack turn. How do we feel about that? I mean, Kimahri doesn't do that much damage with that much more damage than Tidus when you consider the difference in agility. Yeah, it still is better to attack with Kimahri, but I think given that timing, let's make the attack with Tidus. Obviously, running out of characters who can survive a punch, but that's okay. Alright, so big decision point here, I think. We're gonna get it under, or we have the option of getting it under 4K. I think I just all out attack with my physical attackers. Turn time is okay. That turn time is going to be a bit awkward with just the boss being a bit faster than our slow characters. But yeah, I think we just do an all-out attack here. 50% chance it just does another Demi in a row, which would be awesome. Chance a character gets KO'd, but we do need to do over 2k. Yeah, I think I can't afford to not have Auron continue attacking, I guess is what how I'm thinking of this. Yeah, unfortunately, the boss might get 2 turns in a row here. We could, yeah. There's a good chance that one of those is an attack. Okay, let's attack with Tidus. Yeah, I'm going to do what I said. I'm taking the risk here. There's a good chance somebody does get KO'd, but I think the upside, if no one gets hit and KO'd here, I think we have a very good chance of winning. And even if someone does get hit and KO'd here, if it's not Aaron, I think we still have a reasonable chance. How about them crits though? Well, at least that was a kind of high roll. Yeah, least important character there getting KO'd, not terrible. Okay, now... I think now we just have to... Because, yeah. Now we should just go for it. Holding back and defending, well, first of all, I only have Yuna who'd survive a physical hit anyway. We don't know that it's going to be a physical hit. And we just do so little damage with the arms up. I think... Yeah, I think we just have Lulu come in, do that last Ultima. I mean, no reason not to Osmo's Auron, even though it functionally doesn't do anything. Oh, I would have loved a bigger damage roll on the body. Okay, come on, Demi, or just a miss. Miss would be awesome. No! Well, yeah. So it's not that we needed Lulu, but I did need a second character slot here, right? Surely? Yeah, we just don't have enough damage now. Crap. Well, that was close again. Yeah, arms come back. I mean, I'm not going to give up. I will keep attacking. I'm just curious what the HP is. It's funny that I have Yuna here, like, patiently waiting to come into the party and defend before the punch, but it's just not useful anymore. Yeah, he's going to be under 1,000 again. Alright, Auron, I believe. Yikes. Bring on the demi-spam. No. Yeah, okay. Let's have another attempt at that. I enjoy fighting the battle this way. Yeah, let's win that back. And I think I'm very happy with how everything was set up there. Yep. A couple of little things to watch for in the turn timing, but some of them you just don't have too much control over. Okay, so I think Thunder on Whacker is the best case scenario. Except the Whacker's not in the party. Well, okay, never mind. Yeah, that was pretty close. So how can I improve the chances? I think... Yeah, I don't know that there's much to change in this strategy. I still like the idea of having Yuna out of the... I'm sorry, for having Lulu out of the party for the first attack and having her come in for the second one, obviously then just hoping she doesn't get hit. Right here, I want to defend with Tidus and Whacker, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so now I will do... Yeah, let's try that. Because Aaron's still at full health here, so he can stay in the party for a demi plus an attack. Or like a lightning... Yeah, it would be a demi plus an attack. Okay, so double cast, Ultima, Osmo is the head. Right, Oren, smack. Now, we have a bigger decision, so... We do need Whacker to hit the head before the next boss head turn. And since Yuna and Tidus are too low to survive an attack, I think just defending with Whacker makes sense. I think it's a bit too aggressive. Well, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's probably a bit too aggressive to attack with Kimahri here because as much as, you know, we are desperate for damage, that would mean 2 out of 3 characters would be bad targets with a punch, so sure, let's defend with Whacker. So just don't hit Lulu. Okay, well... Yeah. Still kind of think it's a good risk to have her in the party for the second attack, otherwise it's so long before we start dealing damage and the head just gets more and more annoying, so... Don't think I'm going to change anything. So that was attempt number 3, this is attempt number 4. Okay, Thunder on Oren. Honestly not the worst, he can still survive the physical attack. So we want to... Okay, yeah, and this is nice because I get to defend with both Tidus and Yuna, who are kind of the best to be in this position. Yeah. Oren evades, excellent. So same strat as again, same strat as before. Osmos from the head because it's going to die to the second Ultima. Okay, and then double defend on Tidus was Yuna again? Yeah, that looks really good. No. Attack with Aaron, never mind. Yeah, I mean he could get KO'd if he was punched and then hit by Thunder, but we risk that. Gotta get those hits in. And now we defend, yeah, now we defend with Yuna. Yes. So moving suspiciously, don't hit Lulu. That is okay. So I think Kimahri attack the body, Whacker attacks the head. Right? Yeah. Yeah, now I think we have the same sort of coin flip situation with the whether the arms regenerate, or yeah, which turn the arms regenerate on. Okay, that's fine. So what have we got incoming here? We've got Demi. Unfortunately... yeah, so the trouble here is that... oh, no, that's a boss one turn, never mind. Yeah, never mind. We get Aaron out of the party by... before the punch. So, yeah, definitely keep attacking. Okay, so Kamari and Aaron still survive a punch we're defending. Waka does not. So we've got moving suspiciously, then punch coming up. And I think we're in the same situation again of sort of hoping that the arms regenerate on this turn. Okay, so what do we want to have happen here? Funnily enough, I think I want Lulu. Yeah. I think I want Lulu in the party here because she's still at full health and she has the best evasion for that punch. So I'm hoping that the arms grow back after that. Yeah. Because we kind of... yeah, we have to do something to the head and it's kind of just convenient if we get more downtime with the arms. Okay, so defend on Lulu, yeah, that makes sense. There's no use casting an Osmos here. Yeah. Then I do want to make sure my other character slots are surviving. So defend on Titus, no, that's no good. That's before the boss turn. So defend on Kamari, yeah. So head moving suspiciously, it's not going to get another turn. As much as I'd love to take a swing with Aaron, I think it's a bad idea. Okay, connected with Lulu, but the arms did come back. Nice, okay, so that is good. Right, so now... oh yeah, now we have the slight awkwardness of not having Yuna in the party for the optimal Osmos, but I think that's still fine. We still want to get this down as fast as possible. Osmos Kamari. Kamari switches for Orin. I mean, this is the third... yeah, this is the third out of 4 attempts where we got the bit of luck we need right at the beginning, and then it feels maybe doable. Still think we need to see some crits, though. Alright, head and arms are gone. Up next is Demi. Come on, Aaron. Big hit. Nice! That's what I'm talking about. Kamari gets out before the punch. Yes, good. Now, I can Osmos and get Lulu out of the party. We have a punch coming up. Yeah, we have a punch coming up for sure. Okay, that's fine. Play it slowly. Well, yeah, have to take a risk here. Yeah, Kamari's not guaranteed to survive the damage we're defending, but that's fine. So we will Black Magic, Osmos, yeah, Osmos Gui. Oh, that timing sucks. Yeah, it's just unfortunate with the only having limited range of tick speeds to manipulate turns like that. So we're defending with Titus, Kamari. Oh no, Aaron's going to be one of these characters too. Okay, so let's have him come in first. Get that turn afterwards as soon as possible. Yeah, same, yeah, Kamari for the same logic. No! Okay. High roll damage on Kamari. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's like the second time where that's come up where I think I guess I should have bought HP or Defense Plus for Kamari at some point. Okay, well, we've got to be... Yeah, we're surely screwed here, but let's just play it out. We can keep attacking. We're going to attack with Aaron and Titus here. Oh, another crit from Oren. Wasted. Maybe. Okay, okay. I mean... Still above 4K, right? Yeah. So the arms are going to regenerate on the next turn. We can't get it below. Don't think it makes sense to ultimate it right now. That said, we are, yeah, we're just in an awkward position of being likely to lose a character again. Yeah. But oh, we can't have that be nuts. We can't have that be Yuna because. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to YOLO here. But what is the best YOLO strategy? Is it having? It may just be leaving Lulu in the front line for the punch and hoping she dodges. And Titus defending. Yeah. I mean, this is... There is a pretty significant difference with Lulu's evasion versus just having Aaron stay in the party and keep attacking. Okay, the other thing though is I want Yuna in the party for the Osmos. Ugh. Alright. Change of mind. Keep attacking. Alright, yeah, fair enough. Oh, now we definitely can't win. Oh. Apparently, yeah, I misclicked the soft reset. I want to beat it this way. Yeah, it definitely feels doable. Alright, let's keep trying. Check Kamari's equipment. Do I have... No, I don't have any HP plus or defense plus, and Owaka doesn't sell any. No, the alert armlet just has sleep ward. Okay, well, no worries. Alright, that was attempt 4, I think. Yeah. So Lulu with MP plus 10% gets over 99 MP for a full break. Anyone else, it's quite a lot more difficult. But yeah, I had considered full break. Obviously the power break would be nice here, but yeah, we can't make that work because we couldn't have gotten MP plus 10% yet. But yeah, I was considering full break for somebody for later on in the game. Okay, what am I doing here? So I guess I defend with Titus and Waka? Yeah. That's good. Okay, Aaron is still at full health, that's great. We take the risk like before with Lulu coming into the party here. Ultimate Osmo's head. So let's see, if you have MP plus 20%, which you can get from Biran or Yankee, is that enough for Riku to have enough MP to use full break? Yes, it is, right? Because it'd be plus 16 on 85, or even Yuna on 84. Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, let me make sure I'm doing what I want here. And we bring in someone and defend, and that's just going to be Titus. Yes. Okay, that's just fine. So we need to... Yeah, Waka needs to hit the head, and then Kamari can take another swing at the body. Yeah, and we want Titus out of the party so he doesn't die to the thunder. So this looks good. That's actually... I guess that's not great because we're going to see a demi. Yeah, so we do want to keep Orin in the party and attacking here. Nice crit. So now I think we play slowly. Yeah, we set up to defend and make sure I can... Yeah, so in the same situation as before, I believe, where Lulu is actually a good character to bring in here. Sadly, Yuna is not. So we're going to be defending with Waka, Kimari, Lulu? Sure. And hope the arms regenerate so we can get going again after that. Still tempting to make an attack here with Kimari or Orin, but I don't think I will. So moving suspiciously, but Lulu gets that turn to kill it. So defend with... Yeah, defend with Waka. I'll defend with Kimari just because... It gives me the option to bring in Orin earlier. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, connects on Kimari. And the arms did come back, that's good. Now... Oh, this is a bit awkward though. Right, I should have had these turns line up the other way. Well, it is what it is. I guess I have Yuna just do a dummy weapon switch then and be the Osmo's target. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Slight missequencing there. Needed to make Lulu up the first turn after that punch. Okay, so now we bring in Orin, keep attacking. And Kimari can make an attack too and get out before the punch, that's great. Surviving punch, options might be a bit limited on that, but... Actually, no, hold on. Nothing I can really do about it. I mean... Yeah, no, nothing I can do about it, just max DPS. So Aaron can still survive a punch. So can Whacker. Oh, we only have 2 characters who can survive a punch though. Okay, well we'll just have to get a bit lucky. What health is this at? 6.4k. Yeah, it's this sort of stage in the battle where it's not obvious to me how aggressive to be, I guess. So, defending with Aaron, defending with Whacker. And I think just attack with Tidus, since the 3rd character slot would get KO'd anyway. I mean, Yuna has better evasion, but Tidus actually does damage. Not sure what's best here. So please don't hit Tidus. That's fine. And the arms are still not regenerated. Why not stay aggressive with Lulu? Because part of what's happening in the attempts that got far is that I run out of... I basically want to save Ultima until the arms have come back and try and attack physically when the arms are down. So, yeah, like to begin with, I sort of thought the same thing, that I should just be as aggressive as possible with Lulu. But the way it's played out, like, we have a bit more time. And, yeah, we do just run out of damage at the end with the 4 Ultimas. So, yeah, it's not obvious, but I think... Yeah, I think doing it the way I'm doing it does make sense. Okay, so the arms didn't come back. We just want to keep smacking it. Yeah, just triple attack here. That's great. After the next Ultima, it's going to be down below 4k. Yeah, we still have Whacker who can survive. Physical hit, that might come up, I guess. So I think I want the arms to regenerate this turn. And oh, and they did not. Okay. So now we have a decision. Yeah, so now it's a bit awkward. What are we doing in this turn sequence? So we know that the arms are going to come back next turn. So if I cast an Ultima now, they'll still come back up, and that's going to be a problem. But on the other hand, we actually don't have characters to consistently survive the punch. So what's the play? We've dealt damage pretty well. In the sense that we've got 2 more Ultimas, and then we've got like 1700 damage after that. So I don't think I want to leave... Yeah, we actually have enough time, I think. I think we have enough time that I don't want to take a risk with Aaron, at least, of just yellow attacking. So definitely want Whacker to come in and defend, because he would actually survive the punch HP. Then I think it's a consideration for Yuna to be in the party, just for the evasion. So maybe I should even stick Lulu in. That feels a little dumb though. I'm just trying to think, is there any realistic scenario where we could survive a character getting KO'd at this point? I think it probably would be game over, but not definitely. So maybe I should attack with... Oh, it's so difficult. Alright, Aaron's coming out of the party for sure. I think Tidus is attacking for sure. And I just defend with... I sort of hedge. Oh, hold on, I need to check the timing properly. Yeah. Wait. Maybe that doesn't work. Can't tell if Yuna's gonna get an awkward turn before the boss from defending here. I don't think she does. No, she doesn't. Okay. Yeah, so we kind of have... We have the character who can survive the damage, and the 2 highest evasion non-Lulu characters. No. Oh, nice. Okay, well that's that evasion coming in, maybe. And the arms came back. Great. So now... Okay. Lulu comes in, double cast Ultima, Osmoses off Tidus, and then she can Osmose the rest of the MP off Kamari off a single cast Osmose, yeah. So that was good. Of course, seeing it miss makes me want to have had Aaron in the party, but yeah, that's kind of just results-based thinking. Yes, that's right. And I'm not quite sure if it's just a coin flip between the second and third boss turns. Like a 50-50 on the second, and then if it's not on the second, it's always the third. I think that's how it works. So hopefully, yeah, so now we can bring in Aaron and Kamari in attack, and Lulu can Osmose off Kamari and get out of the party. Yeah, it does seem to be, yeah, anecdotally, from my experience, it does seem to be a 50-50, I would say. How are we doing damage-wise? It's under 4k now, right? Yeah, definitely. 3.4k, okay. Nice. So now we don't know if it's going to do Demi or punch on the next turn. So I think what we're going to do... Yeah, so now I think it's a serious consideration for just leaving Orin in the party and swinging. But we're going to do Osmose, Kamari, get Lulu out of the party. So maybe just attack with Orin, Kamari, then come in and defend with Waka. Yeah, we are getting pretty close here. We do need Orin to survive, but the thing is we also need him to do damage. I don't think we can just wait here. Because if I just hold off and don't attack, like, what if it does Demi again? It's, yeah. Alright, let's go for it. Okay, now attack with Kamari versus a defend with Yuna for the better evasion. I'm not sure. It feels like Kamari does enough, like less damage than Aaron by enough that I don't know. You could probably make that argument either way for whether he should be in or out. Okay, let's see what happens here. Don't kill Aaron, please. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, perfect. We're in good shape here, I think. Now the melee attack resumes. We have a mana. Yeah. We have MP for last Ultima. I think we're doing it. Because this is definitely going to be a Demi. Yeah, we've got him actually. Nice. Even with a low roll on the Ultima. Okay, nice. And we can also manipulate who gets the last hit, which is like a very minor detail in the scheme of things, but whatever. Or I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be enough to kill. So let's have Tidus come in and land the last hit. Yeah, that was a really fun battle. And that was a bit of a high roll, but not by enough. Okay. So yeah, who do we want Sleep Strike on? Wacko and Tidus I think are just the best. Tidus doesn't... Yeah, I think Tidus makes the most sense just because... I'm not that concerned about flying enemy. And Tidus doesn't have great weapon, or Tidus doesn't have any weapon equipment, any good equipment abilities right now. Obviously he's going to get First Strike, but he doesn't have... Yeah, I mean, Wacker's got the Stone Touch. Yeah, let's go for Tidus. And it's definitely going to die on Tidus' attack, right? Just make absolutely sure. Yes, okay. Alright, not sure what I'm going to do if we don't get Sleep Strike. I might just keep fighting it though, honestly. It's kind of fun. Yeah, this probably goes without saying, but we're just going to have to see more win the second battle for us. Oh no! Ah, shoot. Yeah, that was 5 tries, but I think I have crashed. Man, I think I have crashed. I think I turned on the cutscene skip at a really bad time there. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Hey man, alright. Have a good dinner, and thanks for coming by. Yeah. Good luck with doing it again, I guess. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, unfortunately it's looking kind of dead. I think the music's just gotten stuck. Yeah. I did some testing with some of this cutscene skipping, but I don't think I did test this one. Alright, well, that's annoying, although we know it's doable. And, you know, half the time we wouldn't have gotten Sleep Strike, and I'd be resetting anyway, so... Okay, I'm gonna go grab another glass of water, just leave this, although I think it's not coming back. Yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes, and I'll probably then just reset the game and give it another shot. Alright, I've returned, and sadly, yeah, this is just crashed completely. So let's go to that. And hopefully OBS picks up the window again fine. Yes, looks good. Alright, well, I'll keep trying that. It's actually a fun battle, not as painful as I was expecting, and yeah, I mean, if I try it a couple more times and we don't get, we either don't get through it or we don't get a sleep strike drop, then I can consider still teaching another ability to speed things up. But yeah, let's just run it back for now. And not using the cutscene skipper at all for this fight seems like the plan. I think the big thing that I didn't appreciate when I was just planning for this fight and thinking about it was I could always use Power Break. Yeah, I think my preference would be to have Yuna learn Copycat and try and just, you know, get effectively 2 extra Ultimas. Just because I think Power Break is a bit less useful in general, but yeah, I'll think about it. But yeah, I think I didn't take into account how often Gui does miss. I mean, even against characters without great evasion, it just doesn't have a very accurate attack. Okay, so that's Yuna out of commission for surviving the physical attack. So defend on Titus plus Whacker, yeah. Oh, hold on. Maybe having Lulu come in here and defend is good. She's not going to take any damage. Yeah, I actually like that. I should have thought about that previously. And it does make a difference just having more chance to evade in these early punches and having more characters guaranteed to be able to survive for the decisions towards the end of the fight. So let's do that. Yeah, she gets out before the next... Oh, wait a second. This does delay when she actually can make it into the party, though. Yeah, no, this is bad. I kind of overthought this. Yeah, let's just do this. Alright, hits Whacker, that's fine. Right, so now we bring in Lulu, risk this 1 punch. Double cast Ultima plus Ozma's the head. And Oren didn't get hit by the thunder, so he's in good shape to keep attacking, or to start attacking rather. He wouldn't, yeah, he's going to take the demi damage. So we'll bring in, yeah, Oren in attack, and then I think Titus will defend. And we just need this not to kill Lulu. That's good. So Kamari attack plus Whacker hit the head. Thunder on Kamari. That doesn't really change anything. Oh, I guess it does. Yeah, it does. Because now we have that awkward situation where after the demi, he's borderline on surviving the punch with defend. Alright, that's still fine. Yep, so... damage of Orin. Yeah, so Kimahri's going to be at like 3... Oh, okay, the Thunder actually low-rolled. Or maybe the ordering of the... Yeah, I guess the ordering of the Demi and Thunder matters, but Kimahri does have enough... he does have enough HP to survive a punch would defend. Okay. So speaking of punch, that is coming up. So... So we want the arms to regenerate, and that turn Kimahri's getting to be Lulu to come back in and cast a second ultimate. Bit awkward that Yuna... Yeah, we've taken damage early on Yuna the last couple of attempts, and it does mean the second Osmo's transfer is a bit more awkward, but that's okay. I guess Lulu... Yeah, Lulu should come in and defend here. Orin can actually just keep it. Yeah, just attacking him a third time because he hasn't been hit by anything except the Demi. That is nice. Okay, so the head's moving suspiciously. Punch hits on Orin. Okay. Arms came back, that's good timing. So, double cast Ultimo and Osmos onto Kimahri. Very unfortunate we can't make an attack with Orin and get him out before the punch. Yeah, I guess that's fine. We'll bring in Titus instead. Yep. Yeah, and Titus is the same speed as Gui, so he's going to get a turn before the second boss turn. So yeah, Kimahri makes this attack. Titus comes in. Yeah, that... Okay, what you're saying there is true. I guess I probably should have had Waka in the party instead of Kimahri because of that, and because I'm kind of low on characters who can survive punch. Yeah, you're right. Actually, don't have anyone who can survive punch. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to be... The HP is a bit difficult for us either way, but yeah, I think you're right that I should have just accepted doing slightly less damage and having Waka be... and having, yeah, Kimahri still be at 399. Alright, well, we'll see if it matters. Let's do Osmos... Titus... Yeah, so now I think I just have Orin continue attacking because we're just not in a safe position with the HP damage from the punch. So yeah, it's going to be game over if Orin gets hit, but it's probably game over no matter who gets hit, so let's just hope for a miss, basically. Oh, that was good at least. We don't want Lulu in the party though. Yeah, so we can have Yuna come in, just do a dummy weapon change. And I guess I can just make this attack with Titus. Yeah, so likely to lose a character here, but still in okay shape if I don't somehow. Okay, well, yeah, now we're not going to be able to do it. It definitely does take a fair amount of luck with the targeting, kind of no matter how I arrange it. And I think in that attempt, yeah, in that attempt I just took damage here and there on a lot of characters. Like we didn't make, it actually makes a difference dodging versus just surviving with defending for the first couple of punches. Yeah, I think that Thunder hitting Auron is actually kind of the best case, because now Yuna and Titus can be good punch characters. Okay, so Lulu. Yep. Alright, I've fought this enough times. I'm gonna go to 2x speed, I think. Just speed up animations and stuff. So Auron. Yeah, I guess if Auron gets punched and hit by thunder, he would die, but we risk that. Now, who should this character be? This needs to be... Yeah, this should be unit defending. Okay. Yeah, so 1 in 3 they'll lose Auron to the Thunder, but... It's a 1 in 3, and then a 1 in 3, and the attack could miss even if it targeted Auron, blah blah blah, so yeah. I think I'm happy with still making that decision. That's fine. So now Auron can keep attacking, and we'll have Kimahri, Lulu, Yuna all able to survive punch with defending after this demi. Okay, so and that works out nicely because Yuna's going to be in the party for the MP transfer, but we don't want her getting, yeah, we don't want her getting that turn. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Do this, this, then this. Thinking maybe doing an extra ultimate for the arms recover at the start would possibly be worth it to kill the head fast and save the turns on hitting it and the HP loss from a thunder spell or two. Yeah, but so the thing is, the body does 2 punches in a row right at the beginning. So I mean, to kill. So I'm seeing two thunders of the way I'm doing it now, right? The thunder right at the beginning, and then the thunder that Wacko, like, yeah, the second thunder turn. To see no thunders at all, I'd have to have Lulu in the party for both punches, right? Which, I mean, that's not a crazy idea, like, and if it was game over, it would be game over at least early on in the fight, so it wouldn't be sitting through 10 minutes and then losing. But yeah, that was my reasoning for letting it do the second thunder. It is true, I mean, the targeting of the second thunder is surprisingly annoying, considering it's not that much damage. Anyway, we got the luck here with the arms regenerating again. That really does help. That was the main problem the first attempt, was just not getting, yeah, just not getting that timing to line up. Okay, so yeah, just full steam ahead on the damage. And I've done the same thing again with Kamari, but again we're in a situation, yeah, no, I did just make the same mistake again with Kamari. He's not guaranteed to die here though. Okay, but we definitely have a problem. Well, it's very good that Yuno's at full HP. So what am I doing with Aaron? Am I attacking with Aaron? Because we don't have a... So yeah, Kamari survives the punch for defending some of the time. Yuno always survives, plus there's a good chance to just dodge, so she's obviously coming in. So what are we doing with the third character slot? It's not going to be Lulu, that doesn't make much sense, because she still has 2 ultimas to do. So Tidus could just come in and make an attack, or I could make an attack with Aaron and just hope Aaron doesn't get targeted. I feel like I like just having an attack with Aaron and hoping he doesn't get targeted. Let's see how these turns line up. Yeah, that's not good. Right, don't even have a useful Osmos to fit in with Lulu or anything. Okay, in that case, let's have Tidus use this turn and just attack. And be the character we kind of risk, or a character we kind of risk. Yeah. So we can either... No, that's not good. Well, that makes me want to just make an attack with Aaron then. Yeah. Alright, well. Yeah, I think it comes down to just needing to dodge enough attacks over the course of the battle. And we didn't really dodge early on enough, therefore we had characters at low HP here, so we have to take a risk and blah blah blah. I mean, yeah, we can't realistically win now, right? We've got 2 more ultimas, but we have to do 2,000 damage. I could really YOLO it. Yeah. Oh, the arm's not regenerating there is annoying. Okay, we need a dodge here. No, okay. Yeah, something... I obviously increase the chance of a dodge if I have Lulu in the party but defending at the beginning. But the reason I don't want to do that is it kind of messes up the timing. It's really nice to have her switch in for Oren very soon after the first punch attack. And that lets me start dealing damage quicker. Otherwise I have sort of an awkward turn before Lulu's cast Ultima, where like I can't really do anything. Yeah.
皆さん木の黒牛真の念には念を入れそんな
真は俺アーロンが言ってたこと
Alright, let's try and be more careful with the Demi on Kimari this time, since I have missed that twice. Or, yeah, maybe twice in a row, twice anyway. Not thinking of too much else I could do differently. I think taking, yeah. I could definitely play riskier right at the beginning, but I think the payoff just isn't that high. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. I want Oren's turn to be switching for Lulu, and then the characters like Yuna, who's defending here, switch for Oren and start attacking. I'll continue doing that. So now this will be, yeah, let's have this be Waka. Okay, so Waka can still survive a Thunder, which is good because he's going to be in the party for that. So yeah. And 2 times speed again. So attack with Oren. And unit defend, I think, yeah. Well, 2 hits on the first 2 punches, that's a little unfortunate. No one's going to die to the Thunder though, because it's coming up next, before the Demi. Okay, that's good. Nice that didn't hit Kimari, I think. Yep, keep attacking. Okay, so now, oops, let's defend with Lulu, Kimari, and Yuna. That's good. Yeah, we're not going to see the second Thunder. Is there any reason? Guess if. Oh no, that's no good. Yeah, that timing is not good. So, yeah, have Lulu first. Head moves suspiciously. Then Kamari. Then Yuna. I definitely like having the girls in the party for the punch. Just hits poor Kamari. Okay, well the arms came back, that's great. And we're taking out the head now, and we're also osmosing MP straight from Yuna. And Yuna's gonna have enough HP to survive a punch, which is maybe useful later. So I'd say this is going okay so far. So yeah, Ultima, Osmos, Yuna. It's too bad we can't keep Lulu's HP high enough to have her in the party defending during the punch, but it just doesn't, like the timing obviously just doesn't work out. Okay, so what are we looking at now? Well, it's a bit of a rough spot because of those two early punches connecting, or all three of the punches connected, I guess. So we've only got Yuna, so Yuna's going to be in the party defending for this punch, and I'll have Titus in the party, so yeah, let's make an attack with Titus. Titus has that slightly better evasion, slightly faster, slightly more expendable, so I think having him risked is fine. Can't risk Lulu, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because would love to, just evasion-wise. So now the question is, do I risk Aaron again? So last time I did, and then he did get hit. But I feel like we just still kind of need the damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it again. It's kind of close, not sure which is really better. Oh, Aaron dodged. Okay, we got lucky. Obviously, kind of what we were hoping for, I guess. So now we've got Demi coming up. Yuna still has enough HP, that's good. So yeah, just continue attacking. Yeah, that dodge was really, really big. Yeah. Okay. Ah, the arms did not regenerate. That's awkward because they were about to regenerate now. Yeah, so very similar situation to before. I think I do the same thing. No, I'm definitely doing the same thing with a Titus attack. And the arms are going to regenerate after this. So if we get lucky again here, I think we've got a very good chance. That. So now's the decision again. Let's attack again. Okay, very lucky. Alright, now I think we're in really, really good shape. Yes, and I maybe should have looked to see whether Aaron got out of the party before the next punch. I guess I'm probably just going to keep him in the party from this point onwards, although having gotten lucky those two times, possibly I don't need to. Okay, so we have to, yeah, this is the time we have to cobble together a pair of osmoses. So, but that's fine. So osmos off Aaron, I guess. Attack with Kamari. Yeah, then Kamari's in the party. Yeah, this works well, so I can Osmos, I can do a one-off Osmos off Kamari without having to juggle characters down too much, and we're very close here. And the arms didn't regenerate, okay. Yeah, so Osmos off Kamari. Now, on the one hand, there's a 50% chance of it just using Demi again, and its arms are down, and we don't need that much damage here on top of the last Ultima. I think that means I just keep Kamari and Aaron attacking here, bring in Yuna for Lulu. Okay, alternatively, I could have Tidus and Kamari attacking, not have Aaron in the front line. Guarantee I get to go Ultima plus Aaron attack afterwards, and if we do see a punch, which is the bad case, yeah, I think I can kind of justify not having Aaron stay in the party right here. It's a little funny. Right, Lulu for Yuna defend, okay. Still not great if Kamari gets hit, but better than Aaron getting hit. Oh wow, we got really lucky again. Okay. Well, sometimes just everything goes your way. Arms did not regenerate, but that is fine. Yeah, we've got him again. Nice, okay. So, just dummy weapon switch with Tidus. Take the Demi. Arms come back, but they're about to go. And we should be able to line up last hit with Tidus once again. So that's 2 wins out of maybe 8 or 9 attempts. Yeah, that's not too bad. So 360 HP. Oh, okay. I guess we. Well, we kind of low roll damage there, but we obviously it can't kill us all in a single turn, so we don't have to finish it off right here. The arms aren't going to regenerate immediately, so we can do that. Yeah, 179. Okay. Let's do an attack with Whacker. Then whoever survives here switches for Tidus and finishes it off. And if I crit with Whacker, no big deal. Yeah, that works just fine. Okay, nice. And not touching the cutscene skipper this time. Yeah, I think we were in a very similar position on the previous attempt, and the previous attempt I made that extra attack with Aaron and didn't get away with it, and this time I really got away with it, made 2 attacks with Aaron, and I think it just straight up missed twice, so yeah. All skill? Enough skill that I enjoy doing it. Which is kind of all you can ask for. Yeah, let's also make sure I don't just screw up the second fight somehow, although that would take some doing. It's too bad you don't get to see the equipment drop off the first battle until the second one's done. I remember the second battle in P. Birdman's mod, I ended up in a fight against the second Gui phase where it went extremely badly, and can't remember quite what happened. Was I just low on Phoenix Downs and Yuna and Oren were KO'd, or... Anyway, Seymour was left on his own at the end, and he just got Requiem off and finished Gui off before he was dying, so that was pretty good. Let's see. Well, Yuna can still just defend. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, it actually doesn't matter at all. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's one of those situations where, like, a bunch of mishandling and bad planning by me led to a situation that was fun. If I'd been more careful and thought more, like taken the second Gui fight more seriously, then I could have managed more easily. But yeah, it's I wish Seymour had an overdrive bar in the Maclania battle and he used Requiem against the party. I always felt like that was it's like too bad that they didn't include some scripting for that. Alright, here we go, moment of truth. What do we want to see here? That'll do. Yeah, I think Whack is the second best choice. Still leaves Tidus a little light on good auto equipment on weapons, but that's okay. If he's just purely resigned to being a first strike bot, it is what it is. We could also get Stone Touch or something from him later. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, so no more Gui. The worst on that drop is that even though Sleep Strike's the guaranteed ability, he can drop a weapon with just one slot and piercing for Kimari or Aaron, and it's so troll when that happens in a challenge when you need the Sleep Strike. I've had that happen before, and it's yeah. Because most of the bosses are guaranteed at least enough free slots that they get the, the normal ability plus piercing, but Gui is one of the awkward ones where you don't always get it. Yeah, so that's going to help a lot against basilisks, against, moles, flans, dragons. Having it on Whacker has the advantage of having a better chance of hitting the flyers and consistent connection on the wolves as well, so yeah. Very happy with that. Alright. Yes, I guess we don't get a save just yet. I think actually, yeah. Well, we could certainly get a game over with the random encounters here, but between the initiative on Sentry and Sleep Strike, and the Basilisk encounter just probably not being too dangerous, yeah, I think we might have relatively smooth sailing for at least a little while. One thing I was thinking about, do I want another Stone Ward armor? I'm going to grab Stoneproof from the dude on the road right away for Yuna. That's essential because I don't have a Suna. It is only 50% infliction on the Basilisks Stone Gaze, but I don't have a fast way to kill the Basilisks outside, of course, of Ultima. Which, yeah, is still going to be a one-shot, I believe. Yeah, no, it should be. So I could just stay by the save sphere, kill Basilisk just for a little while, get Stone Ward on Lulu or something, Because if I don't do that, then the double basilisk can counter.
なんでシンを追いかけたのか自分でもよくわからない
Oh, maybe it's still okay. Yeah, I think I'll just go for it. I do want to pick up. I want the option to have like a full frontline party of Stone Touch because I want to kill a bunch of cactus, and they are not weak to Ultima. Ultima's just going to do nothing to them. So I think though I want to get Riku first before backtracking for Stone Touch, because Riku's a pretty good candidate for a Stone Touch weapon. So yeah, let's just get through this area, take a bit of a risk of the encounters, not pick up a second stone ward. I think we should probably still be okay. Not being ambushed is so big, of course.
Oyajiをまさか真の毒気って何人死ん人が死ぬたびに言うなは
It is slightly awkward having Stone Touch and Sleep Strike as really good weapon abilities both on Waka, but I guess one thing is he doesn't necessarily... Yeah, I think Sleep Strike is just better than Stone Touch. Like, the stuff I'd want to Stone Touch, I can put to sleep anyway. I guess that changes when we get to the Moonflow and I've got the Ochu. Alright, finally we get to save. Alright, I guess I can turn the cutscenes back on. And let's grab... I think we have to talk to Aaron here anyway. No, that's only a high potion. Rip. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the game doesn't give you encounters up this way until you're done with these cutscenes, and if you come back to this area, then you can get the normal Mushroom Rock encounters. It's so funny how the party members are just split apart here, like Kamari's just stood off on his own. How about Copycat Lancet on Yuna? Yeah, Lancet's interesting one. Yeah, that is interesting. I hadn't thought about Lancet, but it kind of does. I think, yeah, Lancet Copycat definitely makes more sense than Osmo's Copycat. That said, though, I mean, Yuna has enough MP for 3 copycats. Oh, shoot. I need to talk to this guy. Wait. Oh, good. Yeah, a number of times I've let this guy wander halfway down the road and then chased after him and gotten wrecked by the petrification. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I'll definitely think about Lancet. It is interesting. I'm just wondering if, like, its battles kind of go long enough that that extra MP ends up mattering. I guess it could for the later bosses for sure. Okay, I think I still want Lord of Darkness on you. Stoneproof, yep. MP plus on? Oh no, we don't have MP plus on Lulu. Well, we can just go grab the save sphere real fast. This should still be darkness, I think. Not sure about the resistances on the mole in this area. I think this is where you start to need Aaron and Kamari ganging up to kill the slower enemies. But let's just start with the Hunter's Spear. Stunning Steel, yeah. I think we probably want Null Blaze again. Okay, that looks good. There's a lot of abilities that are just generally useful, stuff like Haste or Hastiger, Life, maybe Protect. I can see Yuna being a reasonable character to have Hastiger, Copycat, for instance. So yeah, I'll keep thinking about it. We're going to get further than I expected without needing to make more choices, which is good, I guess. Anything else about these encounters I'm forgetting? I don't think so. We're still going to just lean heavily on Ultima. It's funny that there's the little bee enemies that are normally just one-shot with Blizzard that we have to, we actually don't have a great way to deal with. Okay, so what's the plan here? I think with a preemptive strike, let's go for... Oh, I didn't change Wakka's weapon over, did I? Will Extractor be possible without choosing Wakka's ability? Yes. It needs a bit of luck with the slow infliction, but I have Lightning Strike for both Tidus and Wakka. I have Slow Touch, obviously, on Tidus, and that is sufficient. I also have some Water Protection on Tidus for reducing the damage from the Aqua Shooter. So yes, we should be fine for Extractor. Really a pity I don't have Death Touch for these guys yet, but yeah, let's try and win this without using Ultima. Oh, that's not a great start. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we are going to see a guaranteed Stone Gaze here, though. Fine. Probably should have switched Lulu for Aaron there. Yeah, I think we've got a little ways before we have too much trouble again. One thing with Crawler is just whether I go for SOS regen armor from the Thunder Plains, which I may want for Evray or later battles anyway. But if I have SOS regen and Slow Touch kind of just take care of Crawler. Well, you need SOS regen on kind of the right characters, but if you have it on chunky members like any of the guys, then you can basically defend before each Gatling gun and attack when you have a second turn with the slow. What am I doing here? Yeah, I just have no quick way of killing the silly basilisks, but I'm sort of committed to this now, so let's switch to... Let's try and poison them. How much MP do they have? Not much, okay. Alright, so you woke up, so let's go for... Yeah, slow is good. That landed, nice. Poison's going to take forever if it being under slow. I think they have a little bit of resistance to sleep, but let's just get more HP damage in. Good. Yeah, Every's going to be a big obstacle for sure. But Anima, I mean, Anima needs a bit of thought as well. I think I definitely need a copycat character for Anima. Maybe Focus too. Because I can block Seymour spells, Focus up, and then Ultima, Copycat, Ultima. Unfortunately, Anima doesn't have much MP to steal, but I can, with a bit of luck, especially if I have a character with life, I think I can kill Anima pretty quickly with maxed focus, Copycat Ultima into the boost. Okay, I think I'm resigned to myself to the fact that these Basilisk battles are just going to be very slow. At least I have a decent equipment drop rate though. Alright, 2 times speed it. So we've got one of these. Yeah, the one on the right is under slow, the other one is not. Oh, they're both still asleep. Okay, well, let's just wait. Although, the sleep seems to be pretty consistent. We can wake it up and put it back to sleep again, I think. Oh, nice. Now both are in the slow. Yeah, this is going to be much easier. Okay. And how much health do you have? 897. Okay, yeah, we'll just let it wake up and then we can kill it. Yeah, that preemptive strike was really nice. I mean, look how slow this poor thing is. Titus gets 3 attacks. Alright, so who do we want Stone Touch on? Not Waka, not Lulu. Yuna would be fine. Yeah, we can actually try and get a last hit with Yuna here. Yuna's not the best maybe because she's not there in Beaconel. So let's just go Titus then. Well, we got the drop for Titus, but sadly no Stone Touch. That's okay. We took no damage in that encounter. Yeah, the Basilisks. The one of them did a Stone Gaze into Yuna's Stone Proof, and then they just flailed around and died without having another turn. Okay, let's switch equipment back though. That's fine. Yep, keep you on Sleeper, and put this back to Darkness. Sure. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do with Evray. Alright, let me just think here for a second. Okay, we don't have the preemptive strike this time. I think I'm going to... There aren't too many encounters along this road. I'm going to Ultima get MP back from Yuna. So we obviously can't fight Anima... I'm sorry, we can't fight Evray close up. We have to basically fight from a distance because otherwise we get wrecked by Stone Gaze. But to survive the Photon Spray damage, we need more than SOS regen and focus. So we either need someone with like life or shell, or we need a bunch of damage, I guess. So we don't actually see many photon sprays. And then if I want to bypass the haste phase, I need to deal damage with a counterattack. And if I use Tidus's counterattack, since he's the only character you guarantee to get counterattack 4 by that point, then I need either Power Break or Protect. Or I could get a counterattack weapon from Wendigo and have Orin do the counterattack and not use Power Break. So yeah, all sorts of options and choices for Evray. Yeah, I think in the interest of not getting myself a game over here, I probably should just focus on these encounters. Oh, yuck. Yeah, this kind of sucks, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for... Alright, if I'm gonna go for an ultimate, I want to Osmose off of Kimari. But I've got one turn here to just try a status attack. So I guess that would be Sleep Strike on the Basilisk, but I'm not sure I really want to fight this without Ultima, even if this lands. Oh, it did land. So Tidus has good HP for this because one fire puts him into Null Blaze, and Lulu kind of would as well. Maybe I ought to have gone for a Stone Touch on, Slow Touch on the Basilisk before the Sleep Strike. You know what, I don't think it's going to be too... Because we can't get ambushed, I'm just not too afraid of the encounters here. I'm going to just Ultima and then just risk the fact that we have to do the setup for the Ultima MP in the next battle. I think that's still fine. In the last challenge I streamed from a couple of years ago, I did beat Evray. So this was no Sphere Grid, no summons, no items, no customize, and only using each mix once in the game. And I did beat Evray with just mixing Mighty Guard and not using any other overdrives. But that used Power Break, Dark Attack, although Dark Attack's just to manage the very first physical attack. But yeah, that did use Power Break. I had SOS Regen on a bunch of people for the Photon Sprays, and I had the Haste and Shell, which were both important from the Mighty Guard. Don't think that's anything interesting on the equipment for Lulu there. No, MP plus 5%, okay. Don't think we're at the point in the game where we can get plus 10% yet. It's from Eyeballs a bit later, I think. Okay, so now we're looking for a setup to grab that last 12 MP on Lulu. Right. Yeah, we're only going to get another couple of encounters here though. I think we should be okay. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, this is... yeah, this isn't exactly fine. But we can probably win even without Ultima. So... Yeah, the thing is... Alright, for some reason I don't think my Twitch chat that I have popped out here has been keeping all the messages properly. So if you've been chatting since the message about possibly it's already about Evray, I'm afraid I think I've missed it. I need to do something about this because on OBS and on my stream, like the chat shows up properly, but for some reason when I pop it out, I don't know if it's a bug with like Firefox or just the browser specific, it sometimes just kind of misses messages. Alright, so what are we doing here? We want to keep Yuno in the party. Let's go for a Sleep Strike. And then let's go for a Dark Touch against this other one, even though it is going to do a... Oh, wait. No, let's just go for a weapon switch here. And then I can fit in the Osmos and get Lulu out of the party. Yeah, there's not much point going for Darkness on this first Basilisk because it's locked into doing what's it called? Stone Gaze. Alright, we lost Waka. How do I feel about that? I think I probably should just Ultima. Or Osmos then Ultima. How much MP do Basilisks have? Oh, I can... Alright, I'm curious about that. 20. Okay, well that's enough. Yeah, I didn't write down the MP on every enemy, but it's actually kind of mattering for these small amounts even. Alright, so now I should do this, I think, and we'll Osmos off of our own, which isn't fantastic, but is something. Yeah, if that Stone Gaze hadn't connected, I think I'd try and fight this without Ultima, but it's going to be a little dodgy. The problem is if you get down to just one character slot from having two characters petrified. Alright, well we have one equipment drop from the Basilisk that was just a useless warrior's sword. Let's see if we get something else. Oh, we do not. We still have not actually taken HP damage though, so yep, I think this lineup looks fine. And I need 51 MP on Lulu for the next Ultima. Okay, that's going to probably have to be a double cast Osmos. That could get dodgy. Preemptive Strike though, perfect. Yeah. Just what we wanted. Now, we can possibly even win this without Ultima. Do I get 2 turns with Waka before... Yes, I do get 2 turns with Waka before the Imps. Excellent. So let's go for Sleep Strike here. It's more consistent and effectively doing the same thing as Stone Touch. Because now anybody can just automatically hit the sleeping one. Yes, we won't use Ultima here. We'll take some damage, some HP damage off the mushroom, but that's absolutely fine. I think I want to keep... No, I guess even... Yeah, Kamari mitigates the damage better than Aaron. So what's the plan here? Just kind of a free attack there, I guess. Nice. Yeah, we actually had things not quite sequenced right there because Titus was getting his turn before Waka, but anyway, it all worked out fine. Yeah, so who's taking damage here? Titus, let's bring in Lulu. Let's have Whacker out of the party, I think, because he is so valuable with that Sleep Strike. I mean, he could go for Sleep Strike here. Don't know if this thing resists sleep or not. Let's not bother. Oh, have I left myself too few? No, I get 60 MP from the Fungo. It's all good. Okay. So, yeah, let's have these 3 characters take fire damage. So, Osmo's you. Hold on. No, that is bad. Switch to Nullblaze first, in case we see the pollen. Yeah, that's good, I think. Yep. Okay. Yeah, now we have the double Nullblaze. Yeah, let's just attack. And he's under slow. Yeah, we should be able to kill him here. Actually, an Iron attack is a guaranteed kill. Okay. Yeah, so kind of as expected, these encounters have just not been as bad. I'm not sure we even get one more. Titus in the front line. I think he would die if we got the encounter with the wolf. He's not going to die to a bee attack though. Let's switch him for Kimari. Yeah, leave Lulu with Nullblaze. Yeah, that makes sense. And don't know that it matters, but go back to Dark Touch. Alright, nice, we made it. Alright, I think I'm just going to save the game before Djose and call it for today. Tomorrow I have something to do in the afternoon, which is the normal time I've been streaming, so I think I might try and stream in the morning. So I'm on Eastern US time, so instead of starting around 1 PM today, I might start at something like 9 AM and try and stream for 3 hours or so in the morning, but we'll see. I should have the afternoons free on Thursday and Friday, so worst case scenario, I'll skip tomorrow and be back then. But yeah, I'll try and fit in a morning stream. Oh yeah, we need to actually walk up here. Right, so we've got Extractor coming up that, like I said, I should be able to manage. Then it's kind of a decision about when I want to backtrack. So it's really nice to have First Strike when you're backtracking for equipment, like trying to get Stone Touch, trying to get SOS regen, but the thing is, we have to beat Spheramorph or go through the woods twice if we want to pick up First Strike and then backtrack. So I'm thinking I might just get to Guadu Salam and then backtrack for the Basilisks. But anyway, we can decide that tomorrow. Yeah, I have to say, really happy with how this is going. Gui was more interesting and more doable than I suspected, and even though kind of it took a while, I think it was a pretty neat battle. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you either tomorrow or back around this time, so 1 PM Eastern US on Thursday.